How did you deal with coming up with comp plans?
Comp plans are always a fun topic. I always, when I explain a comp plan to people, I have this sort of, I always tell everybody, look, I have $1, right? And I can rip up that dollar a million different ways. But at the end of the day, when I piece it all back together, it's still only $1. So however I design the comp plan, everyone kind of needs to understand that there is a certain OTE, on target earning that's expected for this role. And we're going to figure out, what the right way to achieve that compensation to also achieve maximum effectiveness and efficiency out of the, sales rep is going to be. So there was definitely a time where comp probably changed more often than I would have liked in the early days. And I can also say, that I'm very happy that from my small business team at Yext currently, I don't think we've changed the comp plan other than adding incentives and bonuses in 3.5 years. Just because it's a model that works, it sets the proper expectations, and we know that it drives exactly what we want our salespeople to do. So, when it comes to designing comp, especially if you're early on and just hiring, I would say figure out what you expect, the OTE to be for your new hire or for your sales team. And then I would also say just expect to pay them that full amount for a certain period of time until you get a true understanding of what can be done and what the actual expectation and close ratio or sales rate can be, depending on obviously the sales model that you have, and then build around that. The idea would be to just understand what you're willing to pay, and I would even say probably overpay a little bit in the beginning, which all the salespeople obviously love to hear, but overpay in the beginning to get people to work harder for you, because even though people love to say they're not money motivated, when people make a fat commission check, they are definitely very, very happy. So make sure that you're just treating them right, and doing right by them, especially early on. Don't hold people, don't hold their feet to the fire over specific numbers, if you know that they're doing everything that's right and everything you expect of them to help achieve success in the business.